Alright, Wise Cat.
Hello.
Bravo, you two. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company.
Shamani Lomani.
That's just a Lollafella name, man. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards.
Okay.
Well, back to the boat!
The boat. What is it, the black chocobo that can fly?
Yeah.
That's what, like level 80 or something?
No, I'm not telling.
Where we get that? That is just mean then. Friggin' meaner.
To quote a game developer of a different MMO, that would be telling.
Ha! Hello, Ozun.
You know what's
So
fine?
really, if I wanted my character, if I wanted the old one to sound like a Lalafell, he should have been like Etheridge Breathridge or something.
Yeah. Also, what's really funny is that this could technically be an actual Hellsguard Rodigan name.
What could?
Ferry Skipper.
Terrain Catcher Gully. Right? I did do that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only way you can go.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Slip past the Dolmens. The kindly refugee Dolmens. Not anything else. Man, there's a lot of these fucking crates around here.
Because of the perturbed porter,
You doing okay, man? You doing good? Here. There you go. There you go. Feels much better. Much better after doing that.
Ooh, there's a thing here to attune to.
Yeah, I could almost miss it. Why do you have a blue quest?
Balloon.
Why do you have a blue quest, ma'am? Ma'am? What do you unlock? What the fuck? Oh, no. The treasure hunt.
The treasure hunt.
The treasure hunt. We're not doing that.
Alright.
I mean, not now, but, like, we could.
Okay.
Later.
New episode, gotta resummon Algernon.
Yeah. Oh. That's the wrong button. There we go.
Whoop, didn't mean to do that.
Alright, who takes...
Messing with my number keys. I can be Shamani Lomani.
Shamani
Look at this
Lomani.
cool ass person.
Look at this cool fucking dude.
Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventure, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport?
Here you go. I have wine. Order.
An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can... Costa del Sol. And there's also the... ooh, unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dearst Whites and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate. Oh, he's blind. He's forced to compensate in other ways. But you have no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. I feel bad for voicing him like he's a mid-2000s emo.
I mean, it's the look. Hair over like half of his eye, not that it really matters considering he's blind.
Right. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. Wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about that nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well.
You're getting paid?
But you grow impatient, and Weisskate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Bierglaint, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow, I doubt he'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, he must needs beg his assistance. Alright, Bierglaint.
Let's go find him.
Okay.
Good news, I have found him.
Alright, your turn. We've been alternating.
Geez. Oh god, why do I... What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. You should be made to drink every last drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Vinter bids you to speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gabu fucking goddamn it. Gabu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Begone from my sight.
I'm convinced it's Goobway. It's a double O.
Goobway.
Goobway.
Goobway. Gabu.
Goobway. Gaboobaday.
We'll never know. They never say it.
Oh no.
It's a Pokemon fucking situation.
I take it he said no? Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. Well, there's no denying his passion and skill. The wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. We shall have to take an alternative approach. Okay. Thanks for the 2,000 gil.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. High potions.
There's a chance... Oh.
Back when these things were, like, fucking useful.
There's a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vinerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, and as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Bierglaint to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gil we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you would start by speaking with them. Jesus, that was a fucking marathon.
God damn.
Waxing poetic about Bacchus wines.
Bacchus wine.
Is this where we get to see the squape?
I mean, I don't think the squapes are here, but we can look.
I mean, you know, if we're ever going to see a grape, it's during the quest talking about wine.
Yeah. These don't look like vineyards. Oh, they're the vineyards. Swape, swape, Scrape. Scrape. Scrape.
Scrape,
Scrape.
scrape,
Scrape. Scrape. There's no scrapes.
Those are scrapes.
They're
green
new,
scrapes.
They're new scrapes.
They're not fully seasoned scrapes.
They've been altered.
I must find a purple scrape. No, green. Green.
Green.
This is all for white wine.
God damn it. Fucking hoity-toity motherfuckers.
I don't like any kind of wine, but my taste in wine is the reverse of my taste in grape juice. Like, I'll take white grape juice over regular grape juice, but I hate red wine less than I hate white wine.
I have never tried wine.
It's not worth it. It tastes like dirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissing people off by saying this, but it tastes like dirt.
It's like coffee.
Right.
It's just dirt.
Jung bar.
Hey, do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. There's an ant on my hand. I'm not joking. I was like, the fuck did it come from? God, that sun.
Urim Falurim.
Alright, he's a little guy. You get him as
Dingus the Bungus.
Dingus the Bungus. Dingus Bingus.
Dingus Bingus. Fresh new Lalafell name hot off the presses. If only this was a game for alts, I would absolutely have a Lalafell alt named Dingus Bingus.
You can have a fucking retainer named Dingus Bingus.
That's true! Bacchus wine. Yeah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house.
Alright.
Time to go find that basement.
Yeah, that basement could have fucking been anywhere. Could be in this legally unavailable space between the Raincatcher Gully and the Bloodshore.
Alright, Shamani.
Oh, Lamani.
No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude would be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogamoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. Okay. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us.
Cool,
Okay,
thanks.
I'll take a high potion of strength, I guess.
Chunky Blade, do you want a high potion of strength? Alright, yeah, cool. I'll feed it to you later. Oh. Alright, how much longer? Well, we're working on it. You ready?
Yep.
Little.
Oh, I clicked through the first line. Go to the second one.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
After everything the cabinet's done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully dock, so perhaps Ritskilt can tell you where to find him.
Ritskill. Ritskill.
Yeah, you know.
Home skillet. There we go.
Home slice. Give me just a second.
Borba.
Alright.
Back to the docks.
Oh boy.
Away!
Oh wait, check about Porter. Okay, we're good.
Hey, the boxes are gone. Looks like you picked them all up.
Nice.
Hello, Red Skill. Don't worry, we're just waiting for my friend.
Alright, I'm in.
You okay? Dressed. Oh, you mean the hermit? I tossed him a few gil when we needed an extra pair of hands. We didn't talk about himself, but I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave him well enough alone, I say. If you mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed String.
Nice. Dung midge swarm.
Yeah, you can only imagine what they hang around.
Good boys, probably.
Good boy. Gababooey.
Baba Booey?
Gababooey.
Gobo Bingbo.
Safe. Yeah, this way.
Giant
Over.
pelican.
Giant pelicans. And a gobble. Good
Okay, so how many
boy.
rows of teeth do those things have?
The better the crunch. And this fucking thing.
Oh. What have we here?
A remnant.
A remnant?
Oh, we gotta go further in. Ding dong, pizza delivery.
What? What do you want?
There you go. Have some.
Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I... Interesting.
Very interesting. You okay, man?
You good, fam?
You good? I mean, I know it's kind of like a little bit worrying when two random ass women come barging into your house.
Here, drink this.
They hand you a bottle of wine, like, drink.
Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the bugging stop. Make the midges go away.
Okay, so all right.
Okay. Speaking of dung midge.
Something tells me the lights aren't all on upstairs.
How you say Yethus?
thought his name was Titus.
Oh, these goo boys are angry. Okay.
That one go boy is angry. Get angry at the go boy!
Well, they were connected.
You've angered him. Come on, I got you. I can heal you. There you go.
One more dung midge.
One more. There's one over here. Well, okay, over there. I mean, it's not like they're hard to kill.
Sure. Inner beast.
Oh god. You just see you going ham in the distance.
No, 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 not Gisel. Fuck. Well, I wasted the Gisel green.
The Gorsa. Rusty. You just smell the tetanus off that thing. We're back. I have to wait for my friend because he has your voice.
Yeah. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. You
Okay.
need the mind. Oh, it's both.
God. Ugh.
You're like a full half XP bar out of me.
Yeah. But I still have more rest of the experience. I wish there was a way to turn this off. Alright, just.
I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes a fine wine, see. It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please, take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same.
So yeah, Garlands.
Ah!
Hmm.
My phone is going off. 1 second.
Oh, jeez.
Can you hear it?
Yes. Not to worry, I shall mask it with battle music. Oh, fuck! I forgot the frogs pull you in. Palm wine.
Where the heck is this coconut?
It's down here.
There it is. There's one.
Wouldn't it be more of a mead if it's sweet?
No, not necessarily. Mead involves sugars, I think, from what I understand. I think I'm gonna brew a mead next year, actually. I know honey is traditionally used in mead.
Mr. Lamani, sir, we bring you coconuts. Get up, my friend. Who the fuck are you?
It's been some time, you two. What news do you have dressed? I give you the palm wine.
Sap of a palm tree fermented inside an island coconut shell. Far more potent than wine made from grapes, palm wine, if brewed for too long, can cause loss of eyesight or even death.
Yeah, you know. Moonshine, baby.
Jesus. Oh, God, that's what it is.
Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Yet it's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, you two. Can we move on yet?
Good news. We get a Gooboy Sproutling.
Nice! That's a Lord of the Rings reference. I still have a few bottles of the old Wyniad let. 1096. Very good year. Almost as old as I am. What a great... I love Bilbo Baggins. By the gods. You two, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. You see a leached coconut shell with a leaf. A leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. You must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers.
I can see the quests! I can see what we have to do, but God, I thought we were done.
Yeah, you know.
It doesn't help that I can see. I can see we get the next quest from Y'shtola, which means we're done. But how long is this quest?
Oh yeah, because we're going to have to probably turn it into him. And then we go talk to Y'shtola and then probably to Weiss Cat.
Or Y'shtola finds us out in the jungle and be like, what the fuck are you two doing? I thought I told you to prepare for Titan. Why are you in the jungle?
We're jungling, obviously. This is now
it's survival training.
League of Legends. I'm a dedicated jungler, bitch.
What is that?
I've never played a whatever that genre is called, and I
MOBA.
never intend to. MOBA.
I cannot for the life of me get into League of Legends. I've tried it once and I hated every second of it.
My friends in high school who played it didn't seem like they played it a lot, and I did not get the impression they had fun with playing it.
I hate to admit...
It's like an addiction.
Yeah, that's usually what I get from it. I will say that I am sad to say that I have played the Pokemon MOBA, and it is actually very good. It doesn't help that the first character I picked, I am a fucking god with, and knock on wood, have not lost a game with.
Nice. Alright, Dressed.
Hello again, Dressed. Thought we were...
Oh, hello again. What is it?
Leaf, where did you find this?
where leaf...
Tell us.
It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gooboy tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of what such beast? If you go looking for it, please be careful. Ooh, excuse me, be careful. Some gooboys are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. I have the hiccups.
Uh-oh.
Jiminy Crimesis.
Perfect. Perfect for going jungle exploring.
I'm a bungler. Not a jungler, a bungler.
So yeah, I guess since Drest said he was in the Garlean army, this big thing is a Garlean war machina.
Yeah, I figured. When do we fight Big Fat Tacos? Is that an ARR or is it an...
That would be
Just tell me that. Just tell me that!
Yes and no.
Oh, come on.
I am serious, I'm not joking. Okay. Alright. We go back to the fucking lava field. We go back to the fucking lava field, and we go back to the Weiss Cat, and we just clear our heads of the whole cheese business.
Chance.
Do you see why this almost fucking drove me to quit this game?
Yeah.
Can you imagine this?
And now here you are, the biggest MMO pusher I've ever met. Not just for Final Fantasy, for any MMO.
Oh boy.
Alright, Shimani Lamani.
Shmani.
What did Dress have to say, you two? Tell me everything. Here you go.
There you go. Stick.
I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting.
Oh god.
No, enough. Oh, that's you.
That was me. How did this... come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a Novus Vinter could... Oh, my witness, it is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? But what? You would offer this to me, but why?
There's none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Beardlane. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish for me to keep this cutting.
I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be... A 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the Calamity.
It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savoured by the saviours of Wineport, I say.
He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, you two. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Waistgate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection.
God, get us out of here.
Go, go, go!
Costa del Sol! Get me away from Mysterious Catboy.
Mysterious Catboy. Oh, wastegate!
Oh God, look who's fucking waiting for us. Hello, Y'shtola. Waiting here long? Huh. Greetings, you two. I thought it fitting that I seek you out and offer my gratitude for all that you have accomplished. Was that a fucking
Even though none of it
peacock?
has to... Yes.
Cool, just fucking jumped over me.
Alright, wastegate.
Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So, what of the wine I asked you to bring? Behold,
There you go!
wine. Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, you two. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Goodbye, bird. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Has been known to attack kittens for no apparent reason. Why do I feel like that's a reference to something? Goobway.
I have Goobway.
I see the Goobway. Alright, Y'shtola.
Y'shtola.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Cat girls in bikinis, oh no. You have the look of women who have been to the 7th hell and back. Their guests should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in their own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Gala, that Goobway seems to have sneezed on you. Are you okay?
Yeah. Whoa! Lady Y'shtola! Lady Berkwib! Lady Galala!
Hell yeah.
1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Just the leap and bow.
It's so good.
Alright, you get to do the other person.
No, I think this is you. I think this is Dumb Elf Boy.
Okay, come now. She must have sensed something was amiss. Let's find out who this is. Oh, I think it was White Scout.
No, it was one of them, yeah. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Gala and... No, I keep wanting to say Etheridge. It flows off so much better, it's gonna take a bit. Gala and Northota has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten them. Aye. Fair is fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters. Before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be godslayers by their own criteria, if even one found them wanting. They would be rejected without a second thought.
Gotta modify it on the fly.
Yeah. But if they proved themselves worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support their cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. to send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and it will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you deigned to test Gala and Northota with such commendable a thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows?
She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her life.
Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself.
Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Northota and Gala, however, are kind and generous souls. I am certain they have no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at their side.
Ah, the Lady Uplander is talentful transmaker. Trixie fall from mighty rockman.
You little shit goblin made us do the hardest just do a full dungeon for you fucking test.
Oh, what can I say? The things you do for cheese.
No, that's not his voice. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you two a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Gala Galala, and Northota Berkwim. There we go, I remembered it. And write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea.
Huzzah!
Yeah, mean face. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour in the wine. Eat,
Let's
drink,
get
and be
fucked
merry,
up.
my friends. For today we celebrate the birth of new legends. Gala and Northota, Titan's Bane. Yeah.
Gala and Northota, Titan's Bane. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Gala. Woo, party scene.
Yeah.
Slow blink from Y'shtola.
Someone was like, yeah, no, if I could have helped. Oh, God.
Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty.
I see them.
Oh. Hey there, little lady.
Hello, ma'am. No, Landon, what are you doing here? Stop looking at her. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun.
Cool.
What?
Yeah, that's it. Feast? We can eat. Because I guess we can talk to everyone. Thank you.
I'm not reading through it all.
I'm not. Do you want me to speak more as Brayflux? I will gladly do it.
No, thank you.
Oh, Akuma.
Oh man, I would have liked a Monster Hunter style feast preparation video. That was always my favorite. I didn't play a ton of Monster Hunter, but what I did, I loved the friggin' meal preparation.
Well, guess what? Monster Hunter 6 is probably coming out by March.
Oh god.
If that's what to be believed. If people think that Capcom's only million copy selling thing is Monster Hunter.
Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Okay.
Yeah, that's Monster Hunter. Oh god, we gotta talk to them.
Oh god. Alright,
Well,
let's start with Brave
start with you.
Okay. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lominsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Okay.
Sir, do you know that your name is two different World of Warcraft characters put together? Both of who are Death Knights?
Really?
Arthas, Menethil, and Darian Mograine. Or
Oh,
at
I
least-
thought you were talking about Shamani. I'm like, what?
No, I'm talking about this fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
no, I know who Arthas is.
Arthas.
The Death Knight.
The Death Knight. Darian
That was
Mograine.
back
multiple,
in the day.
Multiple Mograines, really.
What was that? Was Frostmourne the name of the expansion? I know it's a sword.
No, Firstborn is the name of the sword. Wrath of the Lich King is the expansion.
Wrath of the Lich King very nearly got me to play WoW when I was younger. I loved how that looked.
God, yeah, no, going.
And I briefly played the World of Warcraft card game. Before there was Hearthstone, there was a card game.
Yeah.
And I like the world. I like the design. It's me and MMOs, you know?
Yep. Yeah, every time I go through Northrend, whenever I'm making a new character, it's always fucking great. Alright, Brave Fox.
Ah, Gobly Uplander must be facing mighty Rackmen with clever faulty think. Gamiflock cannot be coming to rescue this time.
We didn't need you to rescue us last time. I had the aggro. You didn't need to pull aggro.
That's where you're wrong, Batman.
Alright, Landa now.
Alright, let's see if I can dial his voice in. Ah, Northoda, Gala, you brave fools. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonel sends his regards.
Absolutely not.
Alright, which one's first?
Let's do Catboy. You are a veteran of countless battles, you two. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. Yeah, thanks. So long as I never have to speak as you again.
Yeah.
When you are blessed with a fortitude to rival the Earth itself, Titan will struggle to break you, I think.
Okay.
What, are we expecting more?
Ishtola.
Y'shtola, please save us from this hell.
I'm just gonna make a Ricola joke every time I see her name.
You are kind to indulge them, Mewtwo. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Although they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. You must speak with him again.
Alright, cat lady.
Alright, you're just gonna go on ahead? Mount Speed in Eastern Lenosha.
Oh boy. That'll be helpful
Yes.
for me where I'm coming back here to talk to Curious Gorge all the time.
Yep. Yeah. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Trouble the Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me a man. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method.
Okay.
Alright, see ya! Oh, wait, hold on. It's probably faster to teleport to Wineport.
Probably.